Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. All right, so I wanted to make this quick video for you on extra tips to survive the weekend, okay? First of all, you're all doing so amazing. Keep checking in, guys. Remember, the weekend is when you really want to hold yourself accountable and check in, okay? I'm going to be sharing tips today, tomorrow, obviously every day, and every night. Make sure that you're checking in and doing the rate your day so I can see, okay, how you're doing so I can help you, okay? And then also, too, we help each other, too. I mean, I know a lot of us are probably going through some of the same things, or, you know, maybe you're going through something that one of our veteran challengers has gone through, and they have some tips as well. So make sure that you're sharing, okay, and checking in. Like I said. All right, so it's Saturday. It is the holiday season. Can you believe it? It is here. I mean, I heard Christmas music yesterday. It's like, okay, it's official. All right. So yes, so leading into the this weekend, me and myself, we are celebrating Thanksgiving today with my mom's family. So I just want to share with you a few tips that really help me, especially at gatherings, family gatherings, parties. And it comes from, I have to give some credit because it comes from, and I've already talked about some of these before. It comes from a book that I read years and years ago called Naturally Thin by Bethenny Frankel. If you don't know who she is, yes, she's from The Real Housewives, but she's also the creator of the Skinny Girl Margarita. Okay, I love her philosophy. She is truly about, you know, eating real, clean, organic foods. I would stay away from her product line though, because they're not clean. They do have artificial sweeteners and soy and stuff in it. So you want to, I don't recommend that, of course. But her Skinny Girl Margarita is great. But anyway, but really, her book is amazing. It really is, because it just really talks about how she wasn't always naturally thin, and she had a really rough background when it came to foods and, you know, relationships with foods because of her mom and stuff like that. So she actually went to Italy to study and work, and she learned a whole new culture, because out there it's just really not an issue out there in Europe. So she adapted these like tips and tricks that really help her on her journey when it, you know, and again, we're all on a journey, okay? But one of the things that really helps me, especially during this time of year, is one of her little rules, and it's called, what is it? Where's my thing? Oh, taste everything, eat nothing, okay? I know it sounds like, what, eat nothing? What do you mean? No, that's not what it means. You want, obviously we eat, but taste everything, meaning when you're at a big gathering, okay, and obviously there's like always like a huge spread of food, especially at Thanksgiving, right? Huge spreads, and everything looks so good. You're like, oh my God, I want everything. I want everything. Okay, well, that's what she says basically. Go around. First of all, she always says, go around, check out the room, scope out the room, scope out where you are, okay? And see what there is, and look around and ask yourself, do you really want that? Or does it just kind of like look like, eh? Like, do you really want it? Okay, so ask yourself that first. Bring lots of water with you too. Okay, always, I buy these big jugs because they're huge, so that way I know I'm getting on my water. Drink lots of water, breathe. Okay, breathe, and then go around, get a small plate, and get a little bit of everything. Little teeny bits of everything, okay? And you're gonna see your plate fill up fast, okay? Then, okay, that's okay. Just go up once and go and find a place to sit away from the foods, okay? That's another thing that used to, was always my killer, was that I would sit down in front of the food. So that you're sitting down, you're talking to people, and you just keep eating. Don't do that. Go and sit down on a couch somewhere where there's no food and talk to people and really focus on the social part of the gathering. This is about being together. Gatherings are about being together and socializing with people. Okay, so focus on that, all right? And try not to think about the food. But anyway, so when you do have that plate of food, take a bite of something, okay? Savor it. Ask yourself, wow, is this really good? And if it is, great, because savor every morsel of it, okay? And take a second bite, okay? Ask yourself, is it still good? It's probably gonna be just as good as the first bite, but it's not gonna be quite as good as that first bite, okay? It's not. Ask yourself, trust me. I've done this before. I do this all the time. Like, was it as good as the first? Okay, yeah, it was good. not quite as good as that first bite. Okay, then take the third bite, and it's once you get to the third or fourth bite, it's lost its, trust me, move on, all right? So take 1 or 2, maybe 3 bites, guys. Like I said, ask yourself, is it still that good? Okay, then move on. All right, so guys, that's what it's all about really, is just tasting little bits here and there, okay? And then listen to your body, okay? And as you start to get full, stop, okay? Drink lots of water, okay? Lots and lots of water. All right, before I go out, make sure you don't go hungry. I always have 2 shakes. I'll have 2 shakes today as my snack. One is, I just had my first shake, and then I'll have one before we go out. It's gonna help me stay satisfied. It's gonna help me be full so I'm not hungry, and it always helps with my cravings, of course. So do that as well, and try to stick to your containers as best you can. I'm gonna share a video from Autumn, later this week on how to really work Thanksgiving and how to do it with the containers. Obviously not, cause going over because it's Thanksgiving, we get it, but at the same time, still trying to stay on track too. So try to do that too. Try to. I always save my yellows because I'll probably have a glass of wine today, so I'm gonna save my yellows and my purples. Okay, so I have, like I said, I have my shake today. For lunch, I'll probably have a salad with maybe an egg or 2 on there. But just try to also keep that in mind, guys. You're doing some amazing work right now. You're really working hard. All right, one meal isn't going to mess it up too. All right, I just want to let you guys know that it's not. You have to be kind to yourself. All right, and make sure you're drinking tons of water. Okay, all right, we got this. We got this. I know that a lot of you get stressed out about this. I get it. I do too. But these are just some tips and tricks that really help me, especially when we're in a situation like this at a gathering where there is going to be a lot of food. All right, so keep this in mind. Really work hard this weekend. Get in that workup. Maybe do an extra 10-minute abs, all right? Do something like that to help you just really feel even better about yourself, because you're all amazing and you're all rock stars. And keep checking in, all right? I'll see you soon. Bye.